Hello, it's Iridium Ember here, and I must solemnly admit that after recording everything that I needed to do for this look and exactly how to do it, I then went out to dinner and totally forgot to stop and do an intro. So now we're back to square one of my very first video of having pictures as intro instead of me actually welcoming you to the video. So I apologize for that, but I hope you keep watching to find out how I did this green eye and wig look. Okay, the beginning's pretty standard. I've already done my eyebrows and my face and everything, and I go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime my eyelids. And because I want those greens to really pop and be bright, I go in with my NYX Eyeshadow base, but just in the front of my eye for the brighter greens, I want it to fade to darker colors. The reason I actually blended in the white base is because I didn't want it to have that harsh transition from bright to dark. So I blended it out a little bit before I put the shadow on. Going in with my Urban Decay electric palette with that green color, bright green. And I'm just packing it on top of the white on the front of my lid. As usual. Per usual. Is that a thing? That's a thing now. Per usual. I feel like that was probably a thing. I did not make that up. Now I'm going in actually with just some drugstore makeup, Wet n Wild. Something. It's called something, but I'm going in with that green color from Wet n Wild, and I'm putting it on the back half of my eye to fade into a darker color. And I'm brushing it under. Always taking all those colors under my eye as well to make sure it looks smoky. And I used my Sugar Pill Pro palette, the black color I got with that because it's very pigmented and matte, but really any black eyeshadow will do, so don't sweat over it. Now this is just a long process of the same thing as y'all know, which is blending, and it took a while for me to get this color exactly where I wanted it to be. In fact, as you can see, I'm using this black brush initially. As I went through it, I realized that I did not like what this black brush was doing, so I changed to a fluffier brown brush, which I think had more natural fibers, which actually helped with the blending process. So you can just see me blending my life away right here to try to make this look like I want it to look. And I am just blending. And I'm blending some more. And I'm blending. And if you're a makeup person like I am, you know the lament of blend. And more blend, and more pigment, and more blend, and more blend. And finally, I was blending it too much, so I went back with some white shadow on top. Yeah, that's an actual, it actually took me 6 minutes, but I sped it up for y'all so you wouldn't have to sit through that. And of course, it was too much blend, so I had to put the color back onto my eyelid. I'm going in, I didn't show it to you, but I really love this eyeliner. It's the, oh my god, I'm gonna get it so wrong and it's gonna be bad. I think it's the Wet n Wild. Nope, that's gonna be wrong. I'm gonna get in trouble. Hold on, let me check. I was totally right and didn't have to check, but it's the Wet n Wild MEGAliner. And it's actually a felt tip versus a brush tip, but it's very thin at the point versus a lot of the brushes that you get with like a NYX eyeliner or another liquid light eyeliner. They're kind of flat at the end, so you have to turn it to get that point. I like this one because you don't have to do that. It's very, very pointed as is. And it's also very flexible felt tip. It's not hard like the Too Faced Tattoo eyeliner. And I'm putting those little cat eyes in the corner of my eye just to make it a little bit more sassy. A little bit more sassy, you know. And I'm tight lining my waterline on the bottom. And I'm going to tight line the top of my lid. I actually skipped my eyelash and my fake eyelash routine. You've seen it enough, I'm sure. I glue them on. I do my mascara and then I glue on my lashes. But these are actually Sweetheart lashes, and I don't remember what they're called, and I lost the case. So you just look for the biggest ones, and those are probably it, because I bought some big old ones, and I could probably start a tornado in Texas with those lashes. They are so huge, and I love them, and that's why I love them. I also lined my lips with some L'Oreal line and just filled in the middle with a lighter color. Kind of like what Mikey did in her last video where she just kind of outlined the outside and put a light color in the middle. That's what I did. So do that if you want your lips to look like mine. And this is my brand new wig. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, it's amazing. It is green and wonderful. And you just put your wig on if you have one. And then, you know, you're sexified and you're done. So if you were following along, which probably was really difficult, and you probably had to pause a lot, and you probably had to like slow it down 300 times, then you're done skis, and you have a beautiful green eye look to go with your brand new green wig. And I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you look for some more looks, which I'm totally gonna put up. I promise I won't go dead like I did a while ago. And I hope you go and check out some of my other looks. They're really cool, and I hope you stay with it. And if you have any suggestions or just really happy, fun things to say, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I do read them, and I do love reading them. Once again, this is Iridium Ember. Thank you for watching. And then my shadow was too light, so I went in with more shadow. See, most makeup artists like practice and know what they're gonna do when they start a video. Not me, no. It's all trial and error. In fact, I've messed up more times than I've done well, so at least you have confidence knowing that.